It is a rainy, cold, crazy night. And I mean, kind of crazy because I guess I don't know how long this is going to last because we have had some beautiful, stunning lightning storms that took out some towers. So our internet is more spotty than usual. But I thought, in spite of that, I'd come in and because I miss y'all when I don't see you. Hey Drake, thank you, love. Well, I understand that, but it's always nice to see you, Drake. Yeah, well, that means that the word got out. So yeah, the notices don't seem to always get out. I don't know, but if you got it, then it got out to somebody. Okay, good to see you. Pam, I am Pam. Hi, yeah. I just thought it might be nice. It's one of those cold, lousy nights and um, wet and damp, and I'm going to have some broth. I made some bone broth for myself with some lovely pork rib bones from last night. And I'm just going to have some nice broth and tea and try to stay warm because everybody is that's pretty much what everybody's doing right now. I don't want to turn on my heat yet. Anyway, this is the ocean's deep woo, and here we do the deepest woo most times. Right now, we might not be doing very deep woo, but it could turn into that because all of most or all of us are experiencers, and heaven knows we have a tendency to get into some discussions, some very weird discussions. So it's interesting because all our lives, it's like once you are into this reality, you know, uh, your whole life becomes woo, and you almost live in two worlds. There's this world that you live in with other people. Boy, that light shines so bright on my head. It just gives me a glowing halo. Oh, you're in Houston. I'm in Ohio, and it's cold and wet here, which it's okay. I'm not, oh, pardon me. I'm not really suffering that much. Some people are. My apartment is not bad, really. Um, Although I'm one of those people that just puts on a jacket or something for a while and doesn't really turn the heat on for quite a while. So this is nothing. I'm used to this. Um, but I was just thinking we have uh, it's funny how this woo thing just sort of spreads out to every part of your life, and you find that there isn't anything that is separate from it, really. Although you kind of live in this other world where you can't talk to other people about everything, you, where's my hat? Oh, ha, ha, ha. I don't know. I have to find it, Pam. It disappeared after the flood that we had here. I think I put it away somewhere safe, and it's so safe I don't know where it is. But, I realized it's spread to my art. I mean, my art is woo, everything's woo. It's the woo life. The woo life chose me. Where's my hat? She says. And for those of you who don't know what Pam is referring to, Pam, I am Pam. I have a hat that really looks like it's straight out of Dr. Seuss. So I have a hat that's definitely very Dr. Seuss. So, um, and I used to wear a lot of different hats, but now I got a halo. Does it look like I'm bald on top, or that I have light coming out of my head? What in the heck is this? I'm looking at it and here it looks so strange. It looks like I have a glowing head or something, the way that the lights are. What's going on here? Ah, it's my third eye shining. Or is my skin just that white? I'm sorry about your luck. Oh, at least I have a sense of humor. Oh no. Yeah, I know. When you put something away for safekeeping, did you ever notice how a lot of times you put it away so safely that it's even safe from you? It's even safe from me, Pam. I can't even do it any harm because I don't know where I put it. And if you remember, the other thing is I cleaned out my storage shed that I had. And so everything's already all over the place. My closet fell twice, no, three, no, four times actually altogether. My closet fell down 4 different times because they didn't fix it right ever. And they're going to try another time. Let's hope this is a charm. So every time I think I'm getting somewhere, I have to deal with the closet again. And just it's really weird. The place is not that old, but I mean my cabinet doors were falling off my sink and all kinds of weird stuff. It's like, but at least we didn't have a flood this year. It's like, do we get to a certain point and the place falls apart? What's going on here? Oh, well, thank you, Drake. It's very sweet of you to say, because I don't always feel that way. Sometimes I look at myself in the monitor, I'm like, what the heck? I'm doing my best. Hey, Ben, you've been working. Yeah. Circle K, come in. Sir, that. Where is Circle K? I don't see Circle K yet. Nay. Yeah. Okay. So this is D Ocean's Deep Blue, and I'm D Ocean, and um, this is just tips, tricks, and hacks for that. Playing that massively multiplayer virtual reality total immersion learning game matrix called Life on Earth. I got it all out in one that time. Oh, I look wonderful tonight. Well, thank you. I really need that because to me, I look like my forehead. It could be a marquee on a theater somewhere. It's just glowing. It's because I'm not used to seeing myself in this kind of lighting. Uh, but the arts and crafts thing, well, I've just been having a longing to do some arts and crafts, and I haven't done it in a while, but I used to show you the different stones and stuff. And we used to talk about their meaning, and there's more meaning than just what a stone's composed of. It's also the shapes and colors and stuff that gives it its meaning. As a matter of fact, It's been said that we are the ones that give anything meaning, really. Everything starts out being pretty much meaningless until we give it meaning. Hey, there's Circle K. I'm sort of sleepy today. I can't totally shake it. I know what you mean. I've been that way too. I think it's the weather change is getting us. We had a wonderful time in NOLA, eh? New Orleans, LA. Is that New Orleans? What? And NOLA. Sadly, oh, oh, you're talking about, yeah, your husband. Your husband passed, yeah, Pam's husband passed on. Um, and we have gotten in contact with him though. So, of course, like always, he's fine. And he's going to be watching over Pam. And that's mostly what we hear. I mean, people, I don't think you ever have to be worried about them, especially not if they were a good person. I don't know if anybody actually goes somewhere horrible, but I haven't run into it yet that one of us passes over and we don't eventually hear from them that they're okay. So most everybody says, I'm fine. I remember when Brian passed, Milky Way. Yeah, we got a hold of him. He was in a race car and a racing getup when I saw him. And he just said, don't worry about me. Nobody should worry about me. And he says, in fact, don't worry. And I think he meant about anything. There is really nothing to worry about, I guess, on the other side. It becomes very clear that there is nothing to worry about. We just worry excessively somehow for no good reason at all. And we think we have all kinds of reasons. Yeah, it's so wonderful to have those memories, Pam. That was actually a blessing how things happened. It was at the end of the trip. He'd had just his wonderful, wonderful time with you. It was just such he had to go. He had to go. It was time for him to go. And that's probably why he was working so hard to make sure this trip happened. If you think about it, he wanted to get in one last trip with you. It's so sweet. It's really so sweet if you think about it. I'm going to let everybody catch up a minute. I'm going to get me some warm broth. Some warm broth I made from some good pork. Whoa. Let me just spill it all over while I'm at it. That will help. That will help everything. Mm-hmm. Come on now, you don't want to do that. Oh, I'm making myself bone broth these days because I hear that it's really good. Cheers. Really good for you. That's kind of a woo thing too. It kind of spreads out to everything. Spreads out to your medicine. Spreads out to your tea. This is straight ginger tea. Directly from ginger root. I'm drinking it out of plastic because I'm dropping things. I'm here with all this craft stuff and I'm afraid I'm going to be dropping stuff all over. So I just put things in plastic and quit worrying about it. This ginger tea made from the root, really strong, and it burns all the way down. And it's good for a bunch of stuff. Um, it'll solve problems with your stomach, your throat. It helps your circulation. And this is not medical advice. This is just the known properties of this plant. Ginger has a lot of very healing properties. So all you have to do is just get yourself some raw root and peel it with a spoon, because the peeling is paper thin, and you just cut it up, get it cut as fine as you can. I just put it in a food processor and bring it up to boil, turn it off, use pure water, let it steep, and you end up with ginger tea. Now, you can sweeten it if you want. I don't. I'm used to it the way it is. And I like it when it burns all the way down. Hey, Crystal Shaman, what's up? Went for a Bayou tour. Woo! Well, I think it does a lot of times make people sleepy. Mercury retrograde. I think it can, but so can a change of weather, which we're having right now. Oh, you've been making, okay, Crystal Shaman has been making a homemade ginger drink. Yeah. Yeah. A ginger is a very helpful thing. I mean, it makes you feel warmer because it helps your blood circulation. So it's a wonderful thing to have in winter. And bone broth is too, because it's easy to digest and it builds up your collagen, which you need. You do the same thing? That's my recipe too, girlfriend. Ginger and lemon and honey. Ginger and lemon and honey. I make ginger lemon. I make ginger lemon tea all summer, and I make it cold. I let it chill. I drink that instead of regular lemonade all summer long. Sometimes I add watermelon juice to the mixture, and it's wonderful. Hmm. Oh, it's wonderful, It's absolutely delicious. Oh, I wanted to show you. I still am not sure what I'm going to do with this big hunkin' piece of, that's amber. That is rough amber. It's kind of weird shape, but I kind of liked the weird shape. It kind of reminds me of a T-bone. But anyway, I don't know quite what to do with it yet. It's got to be something special. But I just pretty much have been leaving it on the, just leaving it here for inspiration. I'm making, I'm just making various things. I might make myself a pendulum. I made a little ring. This is out of lava. And the whole deal with lava is, this is from black lava. And you put your scent on the lava and it absorbs it. And then you can put on your scent and take your scent off because it's on the ring, it's not on you. So you put your essential oil on the lava, on the ring, and then you can just take it off. I mean, and you can, you make necklaces and everything out of it. Lava is very grounding, but it also has the energy of fire. It has the black is a grounding energy, though. So it has both the energy of fire and also the grounding of the black. So it's kind of an interesting stone. And of course, where it comes from a volcano. which is a very powerful, fiery energy. So it's kind of interesting to put in jewelry. Wire wrap the amber. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm trying to decide how to wrap it. I don't want to drill it, though. You're right, because amber is very delicate. I mean, amber salesmen, people, I used to go to the fairs all the time. They'd have trays of amber, and always in the bottom of a tray of amber would be amber dust because it rubs up against each other. I mean, if they have the rough stones, rubs up against each other and grinds itself into dust. Now, the amber dust is useful. People use it in a lot of ways. There was a really popular perfume made with amber a while back that's popular in the metaphysical circles called amber. And it was actually a solid perfume. It was really nice. I miss it. I miss the actual amber scent. I haven't found it in years. But it was a wonderful smell. But amber has that golden energy and a very ancient energy. It is actually trees, the tree sap, ancient tree sap that has been fossilized, and that's one of the reasons it's so delicate. It feels warm in your hand. It doesn't feel like most stones. Most stones feel, have a kind of a cold feeling. You touch a crystal, it's kind of cool. You touch amber, it's warm. And a lot of people mistake it for plastic, think it's some kind of plastic gone wrong. But it's amber. It's tree sap, ancient tree sap. Are there fossils? And it looks like there's, yeah, there's bark in there for sure. Looks like there's bark and maybe a few insects. There might be an insect in there somewhere, but I can't see it. It's very bubbly. This is a very bubbly piece. There's these two bubbles in it. It's not very clear. It's definitely, though, it has a very soft, for as energetic as amber is, amber makes things happen fast. It's a very energetic stone. However, this feels really soft and feminine, this piece of amber. Although it's very energetic, but it has a softness to it. It's interesting. This black onyx, I need to make something out of this. I'm getting ready to get some tiger iron. I don't know if you've ever seen tiger iron, but it's one of the coolest stones. It's actually hard to find right now, but it's got red jasper, which is which is strength. It's a stone of strength. Hematite, which is grounding, and tiger eye, which is protection. So it's an extremely cool stone. So I found a piece of tiger iron in my collection and I got some smoky quartz. This is a string of smoky quartz. Got a string of smoky quartz, and I used some of it and some of the black lava with that. For now, I'll probably change my mind later because I'm a craft person. I can do that. I can change it and make it something else. Trying to read. Amber is lovely to wear. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. You have some amber perfume. You found some amber perfume. Oh, that's nice. Trying to read Bocanelli on a PDF. Hard on the eyeballs. Well, I guess so. Find it on archive and click the head button. Oh, read it to you in a robot voice. You know what, guys? How would you feel about it if I started reading stories? Pammy, I need some help. I'm pretty sure Pam would know how to do some of this. Oh, there's Linda. How you doing, Linda? There may have been as many as 30 races before us. Doesn't surprise me. It would not surprise me one bit. Wow, yeah, because I haven't seen that crystal shaman. I haven't seen the amber perfume in a long time. It was like way back in the last century. And it was kind of a turn of the century thing. 30 races before us. Holy crap, that's a lot of running. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. We see evidence that there were advanced civilizations before us. I mean, there's no doubt about that. We're seeing all the way down to the megalithic and cyclopean. And actually, I'm going to put my, excuse me, I'm going to put my jacket on. The cyclopean builds and the megalithic. Once you get down that far, you're pretty far back, but that doesn't mean there's all there is. You know, that's it. It could go farther back than that, and we just haven't gotten any farther. Because that's a lot of digging. I mean, farther down than that would be really old. Really, really old. I mean, I'm not sure how much would survive that except stone. Yeah, amber perfume is great. Black onyx. Usually anything shiny and black is protective, and black in general is grounding, is for grounding. And so this came along with my pendulum, my organite pendulum. And you see my lovely organite pendulum here. So it came along as kind of an extra little treat, and which was nice of them to include that. And now I'm wondering what I'm going to do with it. Because it's sort of made to be a pendant. Looks like it's made to be a pendant. Could even be another pendulum, though. Could be made into that. But I'm not sure what to do with it next. It's kind of an odd shape. But not really a point. This is a crystal. And it's just a quartz crystal, however. It has been treated with platinum. It gives it this lovely purpley color. Kind of gives it a pearly, pearly color, you know, multicolored effect. I forget what they call that. It's really pretty. You can tell it's fake though. But it's, that it's not its natural color. However, it is beautiful, and you can still see all the inclusions and stuff, and it's a little pricey sometimes. But I got a good deal on this, as I recall. So I made a necklace out of that just recently that I forgot to bring in here with me. This is selenite. This is the satin spar. I have a bunch of this. If anybody needs this, this will not only recharge all of your other stones, but also cleanse them. So now it's interesting. All forms of selenite. This is only one. There's also a kind called desert rose. There's also another kind that comes in flat sheets. All of it does the same thing. It charges and cleanses your other stones, other minerals, and it casts a lot of light. And if you're thinking about gridding your place, it is, I have found it to be an excellent gridding stone. This place is gridded with selenite, and I have a bunch of it if you need it. And it's cheap. It's real reasonable. The mystery of the cathedrals. Interesting, yeah, because we know that the cathedrals weren't what they say. They weren't a place where you just go in and worship. We know that. Circle K, Fucanelli. Yeah, Fucanelli knew a lot of things. Yeah. I kept wanting to say effervescent, but it's not. Although maybe it is kind of. Maybe it kind of is. Iridescent. That's the word. Iridescent. Figured out the secret of how to get out of the matrix. He did. Oh, bozo rays again. You know what? Because I, I am right now. I am not sure where my EMF blocking poncho is, and I turned on the Wi-Fi. I don't turn it on very much, and I have to tell you, I'm feeling it. I don't like it. It feels different. I don't know how long I'll be able to have it on. I may have to turn it off. Oh, that'd be nice. Thank you, sweetie. That's it, Dee. Yeah. Yep. An alchemist he was. Well, and we need our alchemists. Well, I haven't been around Wi-Fi in a while. I really don't like it. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, I don't know if I can keep it on. I may have to get, unfortunately, and this is going to be too bad because I have a tablet. I have tablets I want to use. But I may have to, I may have to just run my tablets off my hotspot on my phone. Yeah, the bozo rays again. Internet. Yeah. I was hoping that at some point I would become more able to tolerate it, but I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to go shut it off. Hey, David Castle, how you doing? Greetings in favor to you too. Love to you too, dear. Love to you too. Bomber and David, greetings in favor. That they turned up the bozo rays if you get weird dreams, yeah. So you're tired too. Everybody's tired. Eh, yeah, a lot of us are complaining about being tired a lot. I'm going to see if there's any way I can erect my own personal shield for the Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can do it. I should be able to do some energy manipulation. Yeah. Okay. That's not so bad. Hmm. Well, I don't like that energy, but I just put my bubble up. I forgot I could do that. Hmm. Broth. Cold nights, you need broth. I don't want to drink anything caffeinated this hour. I'll be up all freaking night. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's kind of complaining that so many people, maybe not every single person, but so many people complaining of being really tired. Yeah. Oh, I recommend broth. Yeah. It's, you don't want to drink tea or coffee at this hour. Mm. But it's lovely and warm. Mm. Fills the tummy. You don't feel the need for, it helps too if you're trying to get rid of some weight and you get hungry. Well, broth has practically no calories, mostly. I mean, there's nothing, you can usually get by with drinking some broth. It won't hurt you. Mm. And some non caffeinated tea. Let's see. I know, David. We are doing important work while we sleep. We all are. Whether we remember doing it or not, all of us are working while we're sleeping. And it's just one of those things we have to sort of sort of work around, um, like and accept because it's not meant to hurt us. It's nothing that's really trying to hurt us. We're just needed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, as you guys know, I don't have any family. I went through all this 20 years ago, 20 some odd years ago. So, but I remember, and even though it's been over 20 years, am I over it? I don't know. I don't think you do get over it. Exactly. Not exactly. It's never the same, but then is life ever the same? I don't know. I'm going to turn my camera around and show you a few things, some of my pretty things, so you're not just looking at me. Government overreach, spiritual stuff, health issues. Yeah. Amber fragrance oil, no alcohol. Oh, yeah. If you can leave that in the like comments section, because I can't click it right now. I can't do that. I'm on a phone and I'm using the Wi-Fi. My phone is using the Wi-Fi. Um, oh my goodness, 36 years. You were married to David, Linda? That would have been a heck of a, yeah, yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Well, that would have been bad. I mean, that would have been difficult. Not bad for him. I'm sure he's happy and fine. They're always fine. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can't click that link. Comments won't keep links? Why not? I didn't know that. That sucks. Hmm. Yeah. I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see some of the pretty stuff I got. Okay. See, it worked. Here we go. I just got some copper wire in purple. Ooh, purple color. I'm going to make me some stuff. I don't just string it on the wire. I do this kind of thing. I make like a chain with it. So I can't wait to try this. It should be really nice. Although I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to get. I've never seen this kind of package before. How the heck do you get it out of there? There's got to be a way. Does anybody know how? This package does not seem to open. Look at this. There isn't a way to open this. And it's on sort of a reel. And it doesn't give you any instructions. How do you open this? You just rip it open. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be ripped open. I don't understand this. How do you open this? Yards. which is a lot. Ah, this is very frustrating. Does anybody have a clue how you're supposed to deal with this? Have you ever had my hand hole? I don't have any holes in my hands. I just have some space between my fingers. I'm going to see if I can just reach down with some needle nose and grab me some wire off of this roll. It's not going to let, it's not, I'll be a smarty pants and get it out of there anyway. Unless you're supposed to break the case. I broke the case, Captain. Book 'em down. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Look. I figured it out. Genius at work. I knew there had to be a way. Jeez. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's purple. It's purple. Here's some purple leather cord. What's my favorite color? Can anybody tell? Unless it's blue. Oh, it's purple or blue. So anyway, oh yeah, I can't wait to work with that. That's going to be neat. I wanted to show you some of the beads I have. I'm going to be making some stuff again. And it's funny how when I make stuff, I'm thinking all the time what the meaning is of it. It has a lot of meaning to me. Like here are some moon beads. Purple. With little moon faces on them. Iridescent moon faces. There are these goddess beads, metallic goddess beads. Goddess on there. Nothing too spectacular other than the beautiful shells, purple cowrie shells. Oh, I gotta make some corn earrings. These kind of remind me of corn. I may have to make some corn earrings. See if there's anything. It's been a long time since I visited my nice crafts. This looks like it's been cleaned out. What the heck happened? Something happened. Oh, maybe when I moved. Oh dear. It looks like a lot of stuff is missing. There's big empty places. Jeez. Maybe somebody gave themselves a 5-finger discount of my stuff. I don't know. Could be. The old neighborhood was like that. Here's a little fish beads. This one was made for me by my friend. She made glass beads. There you go, Illuminati. Oh, it's a evil eye bead, a giant evil eye bead with a tiny eye. She made this one too. She taught me how to make these. I don't have the setup for it, but it was fun to make them. Yeah, I have all kinds of shapes. I have these beautiful little blue leaves and a lot of colors. I even have some animal beads. This one's a cheetah. Mm. The childproof container. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Packaging is a nightmare. Yeah, razor blades. Yeah. Um, your crow friend showed up. Wait, we didn't do our normal call greeting. They were silent. Ah, got some stones you need to make into jewelry. Yeah. Yeah. Well, well, David, it's doing, it's trying to, it's doing something weird with your message. I didn't time anybody out or anything, but it's damn thing. Ah, Fire Mountain. Just knowing, yeah, knowing that they're there, knowing that our loved ones are there, it helps. Yeah. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Well, crows are very smart. They can solve puzzles up to 3 layers deep, which is as good as a primate. So they're really as smart as a primate. So, and probably smarter than some of them. Look, a little blue cat face. I don't know if you can focus on that. Little blue kitty cat face. And here's a white kitty face. I got some beautiful beads here. I have got to make these into some stuff because it's a shame. Leaves. Got a bunch of oak leaves, but somebody stole them. Ah, an otter. You ought to know I'd have an otter somewhere. An otter bead. What is it in the heck? Oh, it's an owl. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, little fairy. A ray fish. Ooh, tiger ray, don't they call that? Oh yeah, and then I have the for the different signs. There's a crabby one right there. There's Pepe Le Pew. Isn't that cute? I have a little skunk. It's so cute. I haven't seen this stuff in a while. That's a nice dragon man. I'm gonna make something with that. I'm leaving him out. I'm gonna make something with him. Probably with the smoky quartz. And a dragonfly. Hmm. And these little dragons, they're so cute. Look, it's a tiny, teeny dragon. It's so cute. Come on. Come on, camera. You can do it. And a unicorn. Oh, geez. I forgot I had this stuff. What happened, Bomber? or just usual seasonal, the onset of seasonal creeping crud. I have seasonal depression. Well, I shouldn't say it that way, but seasonal depression has been a part of my life. So I do understand how that goes. It's not fun. There's Gemini. Oh, I have a Gemini. Odin has two crows. Yeah. Yes, Odin had two crows. It has a lot of meaning in that, in Norse literature and stories, mythology. And my fairy is a little rusty there. I'm going to have to do something with her to fix her up. Oh, I had started an earring there or something. Never finished. What a shame. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to get back to doing some oh my gosh. Look at this. I have a ton of cat faces and looks like tabbies, leaves of various kinds, fishes, owls. Ooh, that's cool. I definitely have to do something. I can't just let this stuff disappear again. And it looks like somebody else was helping themselves to it. Anyway, I better, of course, pretty safe here. This place is probably one of the safest places I've lived while I've been living alone on my own. There's some more lovely beads. Oh, look, lepidolite. Lepidolite's a beautiful stone. Has a very soft feminine energy. And it's sort of sparkly. See? Has a wonderful energy. I can't remember what this. Oh, no, I think this is a different kind of lepidolite. I think this might be, yeah, because, well, maybe quartz and lepidolite because it has shiny purple inclusions of some sort. I gotta find out what that is. It's a pretty cool stone. And this looks to be some kind of fossilized thing. It looks like it has an imprint of a leaf or something on it. And I've never figured out exactly what that is. Might be some kind of fossil. Well, that may be a coyote. Actually, it doesn't quite look like a wolf. That may actually be a coyote. How do you know? Yeah. Yeah. Everything's gonna be better if we just wait long enough. You've got to outlast all the BS. You know, because I realized I'm really fortunate where I am in life right now to have a safe place that's comfortable, at least when it's not flooding. It's not. Look, I found my flying saucer beads. These were popular. These are all the way back from the 60s. My flying saucer beads. I love it. I'm going to make a little flying saucer necklace. Cool. I only have a few of them. I don't see these either anymore. Oh, look, little brooms. Gonna make a witchy necklace, maybe? Broomstick necklace. Oh my goodness, this brings back memories. I had a Mayan teacher, and we were doing some Mayan medallions. This is some of my work that I painted. Wow. I never finished this one either. This is one of the unfinished ones. It's lovely. Turned out very pretty. This is a symbol for Stargate, according to my Mayan teacher. It's the New Age meaning, of course. These have different meanings, have them in different colors. And you know, the Mayans had very brightly colored stuff. They had very bright colors. Everything. Ooh, this one's particularly beautiful. I'm going to wear that one. It's kind of a peacock colored one. I'm going to make a necklace out of that, definitely. Definitely. Well, it's interesting because every now and then I would draw somebody with that diamond shape there on their forehead. And I realized that everybody I drew with that diamond shape, when I drew that the people with that diamond shape on their forehead, that they were pregnant. And then I realized it's because when you're pregnant, you become a stargate. You actually become a stargate, if you think about it. Wow. You had a bummer dream about Dorothy. Who's Dorothy Parker? Feel this pain more directly? Oh, they were doing their little, the crows were doing their mama crow impersonations or impressions. That's cute. Island of Dr. Moreau. It's interesting because there may actually be some truth in Island of Dr. Moreau, because we do see figures painted that are chimera. We do see animals described that are chimeras, which is more than one animal combined. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe I will use a blue flying saucer bead Maybe I can somehow combine a blue flying saucer bead with the Stargate. What do you think? Some large, nice beads. Wow, I have a heck of a lot of beads here to work on. This is apparently a broken, not broken exactly. It's just missing a set. Where am I ever going to find a set that color, though? It's probably why it's still sitting here. Trying to find a set this particular color. This color's back in. I might be able to find one. It has to be glass because they're all glass. Wow, it's a pretty bracelet. Hope I can fix it. What is this? Oh, great big turquoisey sort of beads. Huge, jeez. Where's some pretty big stuff? Oh, wow. I forgot I had these. Oh my gosh, it's Tartarian. Look. Oh my gosh, it's the double eagle or the double-headed condor. It's Tartarian. That's weird. Wow. Oh, I soothe myself with humor all the time. If I didn't have a sense of humor, I would have checked out a long time ago. Make friends with your local crows. I agree. Make friends with your local crows. Wow, this is cool. I didn't know I had one of those, but I do. Wow. No, I have two of them. I have two. It's very cool. Glad I'm looking. What's in here? Gosh, it's like seeing old friends again. These kind of look like teeth. Wonder what these are again. Does it say? Oh, rainbow moonstone. Oh, when I look closely at it, I guess it is. Hmm. Rainbow moon. Yes, it is. I can see a little flash of rainbow in there. And some of them. They're not particularly great, but you can kind of see it. Wow, that's cool. Rainbow moonstone. I'm going to take those out so I can see that I have those. Jeez. And a bunch of cute seashells, little tiny seashells. And what else we have here? Just a bunch of weird stuff. This is another thing I was making for a while. I would wrap these and make holders for your fairy dust until they started making them. I started making that. I made holders for your fairy dust. This was like way back last century. And then they started making them. Now you can just buy them. Not as nice as the ones I made, though. You taking off, Linda? Have a nice sleep. Remember, dream well, and I hope you dream a wonderful future. Oh, you'd wear that bracelet? Yeah, it's a beautiful bracelet, isn't it? Thanks for coming by. Kind of a laid back night. Right. Me either. I don't like the way I'm telling you now that I'm turning it back on again. I want to turn it off. And after this, I'm turning it off again. I think I'm going to have to get my computer hardwired because I just don't think I can handle anymore. I don't want to handle it. I don't want to have to handle it. I don't want to have to handle the feeling of the Wi-Fi, which I don't know where that leaves my tablets. Right. Dreamwell. Oh, can you see the bracelet again? Which thing was it in? Was it in this one? Yeah, it was. I'm sure this is an antique by now. See, it's missing one set. Has a couple stones that are a little different. I'm sure this is an antique by now. It's got to be at least 75 years old. Hey, James Ortiz. Yeah, but you know what, Bomber? I can't find it. It's hiding. Plus, it doesn't seem to work for Wi-Fi. I don't know why. Wi-Fi seems to be a little bit different. Or I should say it doesn't work as well. But maybe that's because there's a hole there for my face. So it's still hitting me in the face. Yeah, I need my silver. You know what? I just need a freaking spacesuit. When are they going to give us our freaking spacesuit? When are they going to actually put everything on a band that doesn't hurt us? That's what we really should be asking. When are they finally going to stop trying to hurt us? Right? I think we need other people in charge for that to happen, though. I sure don't think this crew cares, except to maybe hurt us some more. It's almost as if, hey, this should hurt them more. It's crazy. Ooh, look, I'm going to finish this. It's an evil eye something. Was it a bracelet? Maybe. No, it's too long for bracelets. I think I was making a necklace. Ooh, that's cool. With cats. Ooh, that's neat. And moons. Purple, like indigo moons. That's pretty cool. Oh, look. A chakra sandstone. They call this sandstone. Used to be called goldstone. But the little speckles of shiny are actually copper. Yeah, make a head mask and cut out the eyes and mouth in case you need a snack or something. I know, I feel like making some kind of a freaking spacesuit. Um, these this is a, used to be called goldstone. These were made in monastery, but they were not really made with gold, although they kind of look goldish. To me, they always did look like copper. And it turns out those little sparkly bits are copper and glass. So you put the sparkly copper in the glass and it looks like that. And then the stones there are chakra stones and it looks like it is, I don't know what red stone that is for sure. Looks like it may be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure some of these are even the original color. They may be dyed. I'm not sure. But I know that one in the middle is a tiger eye. That looks to be jade. That looks to be blue chalcedony. That looks to be lapis lazuli. And that looks to be amethyst. So that's considered a chakra. I'm going to work on that too. It's really cool. Oh, I have some more pieces of that thing made. Look. I'm going to put that together tonight, I think. Well, you know, I miss you guys when you aren't around. And for those of you who are going, I want to thank you for coming because, like I said, I miss you. And want to make sure that if you're expecting me on a Monday, if I can possibly get in here on a Monday, I'll be in here on Monday. Oh, this is a bead somebody made. Turritella agate has fossils in it. These are the fossils, little shells in it. Okay. Yes, it looks like I have some very interesting things to work on here. And I have some very unique stones too, so this should be an interesting project. What's cool and creepy? Ancient technology. Yeah, tiger eye is frequently used for protection too. And if you need to be fierce, tiger eye can help you be fierce. I'm going to try and find a stone to go in there. That's just a damn shame, you know. That's such a nice bracelet. But it needs to be fixed anyway because the clasp is messed up. So it has all kinds of issues. I probably got this. I don't remember buying it the usual way. This probably was from an estate sale or a garage sale or something. I probably saw it in a garage sale and thought it would be worth rehabbing. Rehabilitating because it's beautiful. Well, if I can rehab it, I will. We'll see if I can find anything that works. Yeah, it was once an expensive piece because it has the little catches to make sure you don't drop it off your arm. It's a little added safeguard. They'd put little chain on so that it wouldn't drop entirely off your arm if the catch failed. That's pretty old. That's got to be pretty ancient, comparatively. Wow. The evil eye thingy is cool and creepy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm working on this. I'm going to be working on things. I need to be selling some things again anyway. I got to get some money together for various things. I think I'm going to be selling online again. So stay tuned. I'm probably going to have some pretty cool stuff from time to time. I'm going to be making some jewelry. I know that. I have a ton of jewelry making stuff here. Look at this. Look at all the pretty colors. Peridot. Ah. Huh. Look at all the pretty colors. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make some stuff. What's that? Look, another dragon. Another kind of dragon. I got a kind of an infatuation with dragons. Where is Mr. Dragon? Ooh, look, a bat. Let me see him. It's a bat bead. Da 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 bat bead. You know, and now forever when we think of bats, we think of that song. Oh, blue tiger eye. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost black. It's so blue it's nearly black. It's called hawk's eye when it's blue. That's a pretty stone. Wonder what I was going to do with that. Who knows? And this is a bead that looks like it is turquoise. Some kind of a turquoise bead. What is this? That may be lepidolite or purpley. Is it? No, no, maybe the better lepidolite. Not so much matrix around it. Here's another one that Roxanne made. Beautiful bead. She really was. She made some beautiful stuff. I lost track of her. I don't know where she is now. She worked for Byzantium beads down in Columbus. Island of Lost Souls. Bracelet looks like alexandrite or a weird topaz. Yeah, it looks topaz. It's not alexandrite because it doesn't change. I have some alexandrite. I have an alexandrite ring. I do have alexandrite, but I haven't seen, but I don't know. I haven't seen it in, because it would change color in, I don't know, I guess it could be though, because I haven't seen it in daylight, and that's usually where it makes the most obvious color change. Could be alexandrite, or it could just be some kind of topaz, or it could even be glass. I'm not sure. You know what? I've been thinking, would you guys like it if I do, like, I'm still thinking about a channel where I do readings, where I read spooky stuff. Or maybe I will just start doing audibles. I hear audibles are an up and coming thing. I don't know how to do it, but I know there's got to be a way to get into doing that. Because I really wouldn't mind reading. Oh, I have. You know what I do, though, so much, Bomber? So much I play the solfeggio frequencies and stuff. When I'm not paying attention, I play them in the background so that they can be doing stuff in the background. Which I gotta say, that's my new Bomber. You're invited. That's my new group on MeWe.com. Is healing frequencies. You might want to look into that and add your own. You can add your own if you find any frequency videos that belong there. Add them and share them with all of us, because I find that these help a lot of people, and especially me. There's been times when I've been so depressed and I just had a heck of a time busting out of it. And I put on the frequency to banish depression, the negative thinking, and it doggone well worked. Yeah, join the group and we can send each other files we find to help each other solve our problems. These things work really well. Yeah, Circle K, I have a ring like that. I'll show you sometime. I'll wear it and show you what my ring looks like. I'll try and wear it at a time when I can show you what it looks like at different light. It's beautiful, Alexandra. It's really beautiful. And a really freaky stone. I like I like the really weird stones. See, I can barely stay awake myself, you guys. I can't say anything about anybody needing some sleep because I have been lately sleeping beauty whenever I get a chance. It's just I miss you guys. I love you. You're my family. I just wish some of you lived closer. If only if only you lived closer. Wouldn't it be nice if we could actually really visit each other? Then maybe we'd drive each other nuts, right? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Bomber, it might help you out. It helped me out because remember, I had a lot of the same issues. I still sometimes have them. I don't have them as much, but remember, the way you vibrate makes your world, okay? And I have to remind myself of this. I have to remind myself that everybody's responsible for their vibration, for the way that they feel their vibration. Because today, more than ever, we have things we can do about it. We have things that we can do to help that more than we've ever had in our history, probably, that we know of. We can just play a file in the background. We can just play a video in the background and it starts to heal us. The vibrations start to heal us. Think about how amazing that is. How fortunate we are. We don't even have to think about it. And I've there's some that get rid of spells and curses. There's some that get rid of black magic. There's some that get rid of that help you with various parts of the body, various ailments. Um, just overall happiness, success, money. Um, yes, I love you guys, Bomber. Hugs to you guys all. Pam, I would love that. I don't have anywhere to put you up, though. I don't have a guest room. I would love to come see you, or you to come see me. I would love to see you. You know what? Really, we need to have our own little party somewhere. We really do. We need to have. I need to find somewhere where we can have it and have a little get together somewhere. See how much it would cost to do that. Oh, you taking off, David? Okay, love, and have a great night. You too. Pitch it in my living room. Maybe we could get an inflatable. That doesn't seem right, though. My couch isn't even big enough for anybody to sleep in. Can you sleep in a reclining chair? Can you sleep in a recliner? That's about the only thing I got. It does fold pretty flat. It does fold flat, so yeah. I am a little lonely up here. I need some friends around here. I haven't had a chance to really make friends here and before COVID hit. Um, everything closed down and everything that I used to go to just got blasted to hell. Um, all of the groups and stuff, they closed them down during COVID lockdown and it's all just gone. I don't even know where to go anymore to meet people. Oh, I attract the best. I sure do. I'm so happy that I do. I love you guys. You are really great people. All of you, you're so smart. You're you're brilliant, really. I mean, compared to just people I meet, you know, normally, you're bright. you're on top of it, man. You've got something going on. There's so many people that don't even know. They have no clue. They're so clueless, and I have to be very patient with them, and I never argue because it doesn't do any good anyway. Yeah, the COVID thing really screwed a lot of things up. And so I need to rebuild it somehow. I don't know how. So I'm asking, universe, how am I going to build up my friends list again of people in my immediate vicinity? How am I going to do that? What do I need to do? Yeah, everybody's scattered, and a lot of businesses closed down. A lot of my favorite places, mom and pop type stuff, they couldn't they couldn't last. It was horrible. That's right, Pam. You need to come over here and help me find your hat. Yeah, doggone it, Pam. If I ever find that thing, I swear I'll wear it again. Okay. And, but like I said, I've had things have been moving around in this place due to we had a flood twice, 2 years in a row, a flood. What? You know? And then this year, like I said, I clean out my storage unit, so everything got moved around again, and things have just been moved around again and again and again. Oh, me too, Bummer. My heart breaks for them because there were family businesses that have been around for decades, sometimes longer, and they went out of business during the lockdown. And you know what? There are so many people that died not because of the disease, but because of the procedures. And I mean, they went nuts from the lockdown and had a lot of terrible things happen because of the lockdown. Not just, the stuff we can't talk about. Yeah, if anybody's still open, support them. You know what? That's why I'm going to the farmer. I go to a farmer to buy my everything. I buy everything I can from a local farmer because they are struggling. They're really struggling. I buy everything I can, all my meat. It costs something, but yeah, and they were the best stuff. The best stuff is gone. This has cleared the way for us to have what? Nothing but the corporation, the corporations. Yeah, who was it good for? That's what you do. You find who was it good for. And when you find out that, then you'll figure out why it happened. It's terrible. I just get so upset with it. But yeah, I go to a local farmer, and even though, though with inflation, it's just about the same buying from a farmer as buying from the grocery chain now. Meat and stuff, I buy my meat all from a farmer, pretty much all of it. I buy all I'm buying all the fruits and vegetables I can while they're in season from a farmer, directly from a farmer. Now I don't know what I'm going to do in the winter, but while I can, I'm supporting them as much as I can, and I'm definitely buying all the meat there because they have wonderful meat. I don't know what they'll have this winter, but yeah, definitely support your local farmers. Yeah, Walmart, Amazon. I hate to say it, but Amazon business went through the roof. It was so good for Mr. Bezos. What happened? Who got rich? Look at who got rich. I haven't seen any Chinese around. Oh my goodness. A video on YTA from Russia. Russia. Yeah. Yeah, Amazon is Walmart of the internet. It kind of is. But you know what? And we couldn't have let it, a lot of us couldn't have survived without Walmart during that lockdown. And they know that. What, not Walmart, sorry, Amazon. I survived completely without Walmart. I did Amazon, but I stayed, you know what? I won't, you can't hardly get me to go into a Walmart. I just, their business, I mean, they have all of this stuff, you know, there, it really, there's an allure to all of the stuff they have, but honestly, I've had friends who work there and they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. I really, Walmart are not nice people. Wally and his family have so much money, but they can't afford to pay their freaking employees a decent wage. My friend worked full time and he could never keep up with his utility bills. You know, that pissed me off too. They're trying to get cashless society, and I say we got to fight that tooth and nail. That is no good. That is no good. That can just turn it right off. You can't do a damn thing. It's no good. There are people that are sure going to be sorry that are back. And of course, it's going to benefit rich people. I, I bet you it is. There's some way that it's going to benefit rich people. You just watch. I don't know how. I don't even understand it. I have Medicaid. Yay. Thank goodness. Order a pizza. I love my crew. I love you guys. The crew of the Woo Ship. You are the Woo Ship crew. I love you. I love you guys. There's a poetry there. You are the Woo crew, Woo Ship crew, and I love you. You know I do. Yes, I won't use self-checkout. I refuse to use self-checkout too. And if I have to use self-checkout, I will just put down everything I have and leave my cart right there in the middle of the store and walk out. If they close down the aisles where an actual person is waiting on you, I just leave my cart right there and walk out. If I'm there, I've done that twice. I haven't been there very often. I've been there like maybe 3 times, and twice they did that shit, and I just left my cart. I didn't have very much in it anyway. I need it for things like it's for when I need like potting soil and stuff. They have potting soil cheap. That's the next thing I got to get to winter my plants. But beyond that, there isn't very much. Occasionally, there's like one particular thing that I can't find anywhere but Walmart. Then I'll go. But otherwise, I won't go. Yeah. Yeah. Screw self-checkout. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys want to do that. Yeah, somebody needs to be paid for that. Yeah, yeah. I need to be paid. You know what? If I have to go through self-checkout and I'm checking myself out, I should get a discount because I should be paid for that. We should demand a discount. If I have to go through self-checkout, I get a discount. That's the way it should be because I'm working for you. Just say no to Walmart. Yeah, that'd be fun. What if we all do that? We all do that to Walmart. We just go in there, fill a cart, all kinds of shit, and then just walk out and leave. Yeah, we need an employee discount. If I have to check myself out, I want an employee discount. That's right. Why not? Come on. Yeah, we should demand it. Hmm, that is funny though. I'm laughing. See? Yep. Everybody loves the Walmart when it first comes in. We did too. We thought it was just the bomb. But you don't realize the price. You really don't realize the price you pay for Walmart. Yeah, and the price comes in the form of mom and pop stores going down all the time. And the corporations getting more powerful. And seriously, we don't need it. Oh, look, another. It's kind of a flying saucer shape. Isn't it funny that the flying saucers look like that some of the saucer pictures that people have gotten, they look like they look like a toy flying saucer, but they're not. Like some of these people I trust. Whatever it was they were seeing, they didn't do it. They say, I've heard it said from other people too, real alien craft don't look, don't have, um, they don't have the nuts and bolts. I think because they're made with consciousness. Yeah. The last time I was in one, it was totally self-serve. And I only had a few things and I just said, oh, hell with it. I left my cart there and walked out. Yep. And the line was way backed up. It was backed up like 20 people deep. All of the self-serve lanes were way backed up with people. And I'm thinking, what the hell? I am not going to wait 20 people deep in line to serve for self-serve and then not get a discount. Damn, you're going to pay me like an employee. Yeah, you better pay me. I don't know how to get by with it, but I guess people are just so used to Walmart. Now, here, people kept saying, what are we going to do? We're out of toilet paper, we're out of this, we're out of that. Guess what? We have Marks here. I went to Marks. They had toilet paper all through it. I went to Dollar Tree. They had toilet paper. I I went to Dollar Store. They had toilet paper. I went to Acme. They were low, but they had toilet paper. What the hell? Everybody went to Acme, or rather went to Walmart, saw no toilet paper. Said, oh my God, there's no toilet paper. It's like there's toilet paper freaking everywhere. How can they get away with it? I don't know. But there wasn't one single person working register. And it was about 6 o'clock on a Sunday. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out either. I'm there like, how in the hell do these people stay in business? How do you stay in business like that? I wouldn't tolerate that for 5 minutes. I'd I'd bounce. I'll see you tomorrow or something. Bye bye. I mean, that shocked me. I gotta say, I've seen some weird stuff during this whole mess, but that shocked me. People are so entrained to Walmart that they're willing to stand 20 deep to serve themselves. And I'm looking at this and I'm standing there dumbfounded, looking to make sure that I'm not misseeing things. Isn't there a live person anywhere doing this? No. And some woman looks at me. She steps away from her cart just long enough to come up to me and say, it's self-serve. The end of the line is back there. And she points way back. And I'm like, thank you. That's great. Just great. And I left my cart there and walked right out. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, no, there really is an Acme. But it's just food mostly. Yeah, I used to laugh when I was a kid and I'd see everything delivered from Acme. But Acme doesn't make anything like that. Acme is just food mostly. There's a grocery store around here in Ohio and I guess some other places too. I don't know if it's strictly Ohio, but yeah, Acme. That's been around ever since I was a kid. It's real old. Uh, yeah, so every time I go to Acme, of course, I was thinking, okay, where's the Roadrunner? Where's the Coyote? I know. Stick it to the man. Stick it to the corpse, the corporations. Yeah, I think there's something otherworldly, but I don't think we came up with corporations. I'm sorry, people say, oh, that's ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. No, I think the controllers came up with corporations and corporate entities. And I think some of these corporations do have corporate entities, literally have some kind of a entity or maybe even a tulpa. Because I remember a long time ago, and I can't remember who told me. I think it was somebody I was helping with some kind of spiritual issue. And they told me that long ago they had a dream that something was devastating the country. It was a big, nasty looking monster. And at the time, they didn't know what it was, but it had printed across it Monsanto. And they're like, and they always remembered that dream. And it was this big, destructive monster. And all of it was killing all the crops and everything, and it was killing people and everything. And then later, when they realized about the Roundup and everything that Monsanto did, they realized that was real. Their dream was prophetic. Monsanto became a monster and started killing everything. It was pretty horrible, and it's still there. Roundup is still available, even though we know it's carcinogenic. We know it's not safe. You can still buy it. How does that work? You know, if it were anything helpful that was actually helpful, they'd find some jacked up reason to take it off the market and it would be gone in no time, like ephedrine, ephedra, because there's ephedra and ephedrine, and they pull this bait and switch. Ephedra is not going to kill you, probably. I mean, it's the natural one. Ephedrine is the one that was killing people. Which one did they pull from the market? Ephedra. People were actually getting some help from that. It was actually working to help them lose weight. And actually, there was a pill I took called Stacker 2 that it helped my fibro. It had cat's claw and a lot of other things in it. It literally made me feel like a normal person for a while. And they had to stop making it because it freaking worked. And people were actually losing weight and not feeling bad and not having to go through a whole lot of pain. It really took my pain away too, because it had stuff for pain in it too. It was just like this great relief for fibro, and they took it away. It was like everything for a while, everything I found that worked became illegal. Yeah, it's really sad. So that's how you know it must work. They made it illegal. We know it must be valuable. It's illegal now. People were using it, now it's illegal. That must be good stuff. Right? I'm still trying to figure out why they did salvia. Because salvia is so short. It's not like you're going to be able to go out and do anything while you're on salvia. However, you will see reality. That's a weird thing about salvia. I only did salvia once while it was legal. My friends had some, and I said, what the heck? These are pretty trustworthy people. Let's see what this stuff does. And it really was very, very brief. But I was on another world as another person, seeing through another person's eyes and talking with a group of people on another world. And I could tell it was another world that I was on, and I knew all that. And then it was over. Very weird. I always thought, damn, I want to try that again, just to see where I'd be next time. Yeah. If it works, and you know what? I'm thinking they're afraid people would see the truth with salvia. People were probably seeing things that they didn't want them to see, that maybe was the truth. I don't know, can't prove it. But my goodness, crazy, huh? It is crazy. Yeah, oh, I'm running out of battery. Dang it. Well, I've been on 2 hours. I'm going to have to go plug in. It's been lovely to be with you. And thanks for coming. And sometimes it's nice just to sit around and have a discussion. If you know of anybody who wants to be on the show, let me know. I'm coming up with a subject for Wednesday. I haven't got one yet, nor a guest. So if you can think of something you want to talk about Wednesday, let me know, either in MeWe chat or somehow. Or if you have somebody that you think might want to come on Wednesday, let me know. Otherwise, I will come up with something because I do have a few subjects I keep on the back burner just in case I have nothing to do, nothing else going on. Uh, so there are a few things I can bring up, but if you come up with something, that would be nice too. I want to make it something you'd be interested in. Okay. Love you guys, and thanks for coming. And remember, truth is where you find it. Hope you're finding some here. And you guys are my family now, and you're a great family. Okay. Remember, you're divine. When you do dream well and wisely and great. Remember, you are creating the future. With everything you think and everything you do and how you vibrate, you're creating the future. So, hope to see you in MeWe chat. Hope to see you in my new group, Healing Frequencies. And then there's a lot more after that I've forgotten, Rife and whatever, Solfeggio, Rife, whatever. And see you Wednesday. If the internet holds up. Night.